What's up, guys?
We're not like you. We're grown-ups, motherfucker.
I'm posting the live announcements. Hold on. All right. I think we're live. All right. Damn. Fun day. Fun day. We have nothing going on. Division 10 to Division 4. Holy shit. How many coins do you have invested in the teams necessary to do that? Yeah, I'm at 161 for seasons. Still, I don't even know what I'm dealing with right now. Super League. The Super League is where we're playing at the moment. What market am I in? I don't know. 2 mil per team. How many leads do you have? Is 550 enough? 550 is a good number. Anything over 500 is spectacular. Let's see, did I not stuff timing out? Yeah, silver, golds are timing out. What was that? Kempe? What did I... Not sure. I don't know. There's I had a decent amount of sales yesterday. Numbers looked good for me. 44,000, 30,000. I had good numbers. No complaints. 40-some thousand. There you go. A lot of 40,000s. This is just since yesterday's stream. Mod spam. Let's see. What do we have? Do we have a content update yet? Do we know what team of the weeks are? Have we seen what players made it? Is there anyone decent in team of the week? 83, Martin Hoover, Hakimi, Depay, Griezmann, Cam Royce. Not bad. Griezmann, 88 left wing, 3-star weak foot. Griezmann doesn't look too bad. Pace, 89 shooting. I don't know. At least it's someone. What's my player of the month record? Where do we end it? 27 wins. 27. We had 3 losses on stream, which completely proves I suck when someone's watching. Yeah, I'm do fine when I can focus on it. I am terrible when I'm splitting focus between the stream and everything. Terrible. Am I going to discuss the top of the Premier League table? Why? It's just temporary. God damn. Liverpool's form, the last 5, was it loss, draw, win. That loss, draw, and draw. Just tough. Not happy about it. Man. Southampton. That's a shitty game. It's like they destroyed Crystal Palace. Here's what it is. It's almost as if they destroyed Crystal Palace, and then karma was like, yeah, you know those 7 goals you just scored? Guess what? Don't expect a win for quite a while. Am I doing a watch along for the game? No. Yeah. Nobody's been very consistent. Man U fans can be all excited about being on top of the table. Ruben's definitely excited, but I just Man United have been as inconsistent as Liverpool over the course of the last 25 games. I don't know. It's Man United gets a ton of penalties. Liverpool has their fair share of penalties, though. You can't say they don't get any penalties. I don't know. We'll see. I said 20 games. 20 games. Not 11 games. 20 games. Consistency. Liverpool have had a run of just shitty luck. Between their entire defensive line out. I don't know. I'm obviously a Liverpool fan, but I have felt since this is going to trigger quite a few people. But since the resumption after the pandemic, when they went back with no fans, I don't feel that it's not the Premier League. I feel like we're in the middle. This entire no fan Premier League, well, we were talking about the last 9 months or whatever. This should be asterisked, and it should just be bleh. Like it to me. It's not even. I don't even consider it football. It's not. It's really hard to watch. All the faked in crowd noise. It's like watching. It's friendlies with a table. I'm just so disappointed. I hate it. I have to force myself to watch matches. It's like a season full of preseason games. That's exactly what it is, except they're not subbing every 30 seconds. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm ready to go back. I want all this shit to end. I want it to I want to be able to go drink a draft beer. I haven't had a draft beer since fucking March. That is insane. Like, it's like people want to know why I've been such in a bad mood for the last 6 months. That's why. No draft beer since March. That is, and it's the longer it goes, the more pissed I get. It's bad. And what's worse is I was cleaning the garage out the other day, and I was like emptying off a couple of shelves, and I found 2 old taps. 2 old, cleaned, in decent shape keg taps from years ago when we used to have big parties here at the house. So we had 2 taps because there, once a month we would have a party and we would have a couple of kegs for the party. Here, we'll show the team. We'd have a couple of kegs. So we've got taps here. And I was looking at it and I'm thinking, I could just go buy a keg. Not for a party, but for me. And that's how bad it is when you're that far out of draft beer that you're considering spending $180 for yourself. Ugh. Which OVR are spiking for you, and next which OVR to buy before they spike? Whatever's cheap. Whatever's cheap right now. I've been still buying 69s. 60s are still cheap. Not so bad. That's kind of where I've been settling in. Favorite local bar or restaurant for beer? Roosters. BC Roosters has been my go-to since I was in college. Roosters. So good. It's just, the very first one was right here near me. I used to drive an hour and a half to go eat when I was in work. I worked in Cincinnati, and I would drive an hour and a half to Roosters for lunch. We would take a 4-hour lunch to drive there because they didn't have them. I sound like an alcoholic. I don't sound like an alcoholic. I sound like a very pissed off beer enthusiast. Is 1,066 is enough for their spike? Yeah, but there's 2 OVRs. There's 2 silvers. 2 silvers that I have never seen a spike in my market on. And those 2 I avoid like the plague. 66, 68. 66 and 68, never seen a spike. I like watching soccer with no fans. Being able to hear their comments is so good. Yeah, but see, I don't know if it's just where all I hear is the fake pumped in crowd noises. And then every once in a while you hear somebody screaming. I don't know. That's just disappointing. Football without fans. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's so frustrating. It's just been a really shitty year for that. And then all this hassle here in the U.S. with the fucking Cheeto Chunkies and their bullshit. It's got me so out of sorts and anxious and pissed that if you've been watching the streams, okay, I'm not doing anything. This is just, I don't have anything to do right now other than autoplay league matchups. So I'm just ranting. There's nothing to do right now. So, I see I lost my train of thought again. I got pissed. So if you've been watching the streams, you will probably have picked up on the fact that over the course of the last week-ish, I have been a giant asshole.
FIFA Jesse cheered X25. Shut up, you market noob. You think silver's at 10k is a spike with 10 times the value. PFFD, the real spikes are at 200,000. That's the real moolah. Sarcastic for that idiot a couple days ago.
Nice. No, so I've been in a really bad mood for about a week. And I've been jumping on people in the stream. Like I've my fuse is like, say, about that long. It's about that big. It's about that big. Fuse. And yeah, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I normally am very chill and keep my cool, stay collected. And I haven't been that way for about a week. And I'm not going to apologize for it because I don't really feel like I need to. I don't care that much. But I'm just explaining it. So, ever since all this shit, like, I'm not a very political person by any means. I would say I am the agnostic equivalent when it comes to politics. I would say I'm probably bordering on anarchist more than I am anything. But these last 4 years have been so fucking shitty around here, and this last month and a half have got me so upset that I cannot stand to be surrounded by morons another day. Like, I can't do it. And where I'm at here in Ohio, I am surrounded by toothless wonders. And am I on Team Trump or Team Biden? I'm on Team Intelligence. That's it. Like, it doesn't matter. I would have voted for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich over this Cheeto raped piece of shit that we've had for the last 4 years. I fucking hate him. I can't stand anybody, like, to the point where I have relatives that I will probably never speak to again. Ever talk to again. Like, I don't give a shit if they die. I ain't going to your fucking funeral. If you are dead and burning, I will not piss on you to put you out. Fuck them people. It's been that bad. So the last week I've been so wound up that I just don't have any patience at all. None whatsoever. And we leave next Wednesday for the big Southeastern Conference down south. So we leave the day all this shit's supposed to go down. And the wife's freaking out because they're concerned about the interstates getting backed up. And if you don't know what's going on, yeah, leave Team of the Year. If Team of the Year hits Wednesday or Thursday, I'm done. Took a golf tournament off Trump for next year. Yeah, the PGA did. They pulled the tournament from him. So my brother-in-law, it's my wife's brother, he used to be a sniper for the state SWAT team. And he's since retired from being an active sniper, and now he trains the SRT team, the SWAT response team, the SRT guys for the state. And they have come in here in Ohio and pulled all of the state guys in and reassigned everybody to the Capitol starting Tuesday. They have to be there Tuesday through Thursday because they're expecting basically a civil war. And it's not just that. They announced that they've they've deputized into the U.S. Marshals over 1,000 police officers and troopers and everything in the D.C. area just for the day I'm traveling down south. And we drive by 2 state capitals on the way. So if shit goes bad and you don't hear from me for a while, it's probably because I got stuck in the middle of the American Revolution that happens next week. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm not mad about Trump losing. I don't know. It's been, and because of it, I've been in such a bad mood. But I try to be happy. All right, we here at reset yet? Got about a minute and a half. I'm done pissing and moaning. All right, so let's see. Player of the month is done. We're done with player of the month. Seasons, we're still grinding seasons. We're done with Europa League is all but finished. That shit's, it's just a simple grind now. We're done. And since they got rid of that whole thing, throwing up blood. Jesus. Am I playing against followers? Nope. All
right, boys. Prepare to be dazzled.
This is just, I was just auto playing. Waiting for the reset. We're close. Reset's got to be here in a minute. What was your score in player of the month? 27. No leaderboard though. How are they am I the only one with no leaderboard? Are they doing that to try to combat the people that were cheating to get to the higher level on the leaderboard? No, Europa League is just done. Oh, here's a reset. Let's get it. I want to see what happens with Team of the Week. We've got some premium points to spend. Okay. What do we got? Something decent. Griezmann. Yeah. Nice. What do you think we can get? 13 mil. We're not doing 13 mil. What would you do? 7? We'll do 7. First person, you win. We'll do 7 and 4. See what happens. Seven could definitely be too high. I just wanted to try it. I don't even care. And nothing. So let's get rid of those. I didn't sell Bruno. I still have him. I'm going to actually try to use him. I don't remember which ones. Who did we claim? There we go. Let's do 58,000. And 22,000. We'll just undercut by 10%. See if we can get any sales. All right. Bruno's kind of dropping. I think when I checked, he was still at 2.1. I think it was still at 2.2, 2.1. I don't feel like that's dropping. 2 mil. By the end of the weekend, as more and more people continue to claim him, maybe. But I don't know. Should I buy 85 plus base elites under 140? Yeah, under 140, 85, I would feel that's safe to do. I wouldn't be concerned with that. I mean, there's a certain extent, though. Bruno, I think Bruno could come up. I see Bruno coming up in value. Not a whole lot, but I wouldn't buy him unless he drops down closer to 1.5. Could you suggest some good MBS players? God, who the hell was MBS? How long ago was that? Division 7? I don't even remember. I don't even know how did we do in MBS when we 5-starred it. I don't remember. I just went cheap. Any of these things, I went 100% dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. Let's see, am I free to play? No. No, I don't buy FIFA points, but I buy like the Star Pass, and I'm not above a chain pack from time to time. And I have bought a few of the weekend tournament passes. I bought one the weekend that we bought Fabinho. I bought one that weekend, and I bought one this past weekend because I had a gift card for Christmas because somebody likes me. This connection battery isn't lagging. No, I have a great connection. Excellent connection according to Twitch. Excellent. No changes recommended. How much do you think I was spent on FIFA Mobile this year? Too many hours. I don't even know. Shit. A lot. At what price are you selling 62, 60, 62, 64, and 66? I'm not selling 66 at all, ever. I avoid the 66s like Typhoid Mary. No, we don't touch those at all. The 60, 62, and 64s, though, it depends on what their price is right now. Let's see. How many sales do you think we have? 368. There's a lot of stuff here that isn't selling. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and claim everything. I don't know. I don't know. We're starting at 12,000, so we'll run a poll. Let's see. Since yesterday, we'll start low. We'll do 1 mil to 2 mil. 2 mil to 3 mil. 3 mil to 4 mil. Over 4 mil. We'll do that. No, we'll do 4 to 5 and we'll say over 5 mil. I'm feeling frisky. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can get over 5 mil since yesterday. It's possible, not likely. Possible, not likely. Here, we'll just flip through. We got a lot of 65s. I mean, some good numbers. There's some 70,000 65 coin stuff. All right, so let's claim it, and then we'll see. Poll is running. Did you fix all the electronics? Yes. Yes. Well, the only thing that the transformer blew in my backyard, the only thing that it fried was my surround sound processor. And it's been sitting there dead for like 8 months until I just put the new one in. Now we have Neural X here at the house, which I'm very happy about. And since we watch a lot of movies, it's pretty fantabulous. 3 to 4 mil. That's probably, if I had to guess, I would say 3 to 4 mil. Yeah, that would be my guess. 3 to 4 mil. EA Antoine confirms SBC are 1 or 2 months away and Icon SBC changing very soon. That's good. I would be fine. I think it's going to come after Team of the Year. And 1 or 2 months from now is after Team of the Year. Because Team of the Year will probably be 6 weeks long. 4 to 6 weeks long. If it starts in a week, that's 6 weeks from now. We're talking March for SBCs. Is 19K enough to gain a lot of coins when Team of the Year hits? 19K in gems? It depends. We'll see. Depends on if they even have anything. If they release something that you can buy with gems. A pack that gives out players. If they don't, I won't be doing anything. Is that it? Do we claim everything? What'd you guys say? 3 to 4 mil? There. See, told you. That's where I was kind of expecting. 3 to 4 mil. Will 67s ever rise? Maybe. I've seen spikes in 67s, but nothing huge. I don't know. I'm not buying 67s. I'm kind of unloading what I have. 69s is what I'm buying. 69s is where I've been buying a lot. Do 67s ever spike? Yes. You packed Griezmann and posted for 1.3. He'll probably sell. Mine is not going to sell. I can't even get to him now. Mine is not going to sell. He would have sold by now if he was going to sell for 7. I just went based on the first number I saw in the chat. Where is he at this point? Under non-animated, 9 mil, 6 mil, 4 mil. $4.8. Is that the cheapest right now? Is he below 4 mil? No. We'll see. 69 is still doing nothing for me. Hope they rise soon. I agree 100%. Are you dumping 69s forever? Do you list every 24, 48 hours? I list every 24 hours. I have stuff in the market every 24 hours. Oops. Damn it. This is all just golds that were timing out. This is all the stuff. It's just timing out in the next 3 to 4 hours. See, there's 69s. They're all timing out in 3 hours. And that stuff, that's just the stuff timing out in 3 hours. I have everything listed every day. Every day. Which OVR is the most spikiest? Basically, which spikes the most often? So far this season, if I had to pick one OVR that has had the best season, I'd say 64. In my market, 64 is probably the most consistent for the season. And then right behind 64 would be 65. Right behind 65 would be 62 or 60, and that's kind of a wash between 62 and 60. So that would be my order. That would be my preference. 64, 65, 62 and 60, 69. That's in the order of what's been giving me the most. What days am I leaving? I leave next Wednesday and then I get home the following Monday, but I won't be back on until Tuesday. So I will miss an entire week. For how much do I list the normal gold players? It depends on what gold it is. They're all over the board for me. All right. Did you guys notice this? They changed this copy right here. It now says play games for special rewards instead of play every game for a special reward. Annoying. So annoying. I'm no longer playing 12. Yesterday I played this skill game over and over again. Layoff passes. Well, we got teammate crossing, targets and cutouts, opponent race, avoid props, boombox. That's usually pretty easy. I want something I can do in one turn. Avoid props, opponent race. Opponent race is usually the easiest. Let's just play that. Feeling the pain of having 7,300 dupe 69s in parking lot like you had when you were doing market challenge. Scrolling 7,500. Yeah, I think 5,000 is the most cards I've ever had at any one given time. I just don't have, well, I mean, I think if I wasn't streaming, I might have more, but because I'm streaming, that whole scrolling thing, it is tough. Why would I not play the game? No, I'll play the game. I'll play. I just won't be able to stream for the week I'm gone. I won't be able to stream. I don't think I'll leave stuff unclaimed, you know, where I won't be able to make, I won't be claiming stuff on stream if I'm not streaming. So what I might do is just keep it and then record it and play it back, or just post it for the video. I don't know. You missed a player. Did I get Bruno? Yeah, I got Bruno. After the stream yesterday, I won every match. I finished 27 for 30. The 3 losses on stream were the only 3 I lost. I can't even remember who I ended up claiming. Last season was 66. No, last season was 62, 64, 69. I don't remember 60s and 60. I don't remember 60s doing very well last season. 64s did terrible for the first 6 months, and then all of a sudden they did fantastic. See, these end too. We can buy the energy packs. They said, I didn't know, I wasn't paying attention to the leaderboard, but I think it's the same for everybody. My guess is the reason there's no leaderboard right now is they're not going to release the leaderboard until it's over because of all the problems they've had for the last, 6 player of the months with people cheating. And lately we've had people with 32 wins and they just don't have the leaderboard available. How do you have 32 wins? Our 66 is good. No. No. I would never, ever suggest someone to buy 66s. Doesn't mean that they won't eventually spike, but with the last 2 seasons, I don't remember there ever being a time that 66s were any good. Teammate crossing is faster. This is easier. $30 player of the month head-to-head matches. No way. No. Number one, I couldn't guarantee I could win more than 15 of those 30 matches in head-to-head. I would not leave Bruno up to that kind of a chance. But then again, you can just buy him for $2 million. What difference does it make? Hell, auto-playing the 3 wins a day for my weekend tournament tickets is enough to kill me. Teammate crossing takes 3 seconds. Let's see, where's it at? I've had spikes in 67s. Should I start buying 69s? You should have been buying 69s the whole season. What the hell did I just do there? $869. That's a good start. Sold Lacazette last team of the week for $2.5 million. Yeah, I over 7 mil was way too ambitious for Griezmann. Is 765s good? Yeah, if you have 765s, if you bought them when you should have, and you paid about $2,000 a piece for them, I would just sell them all for suggested prices right now. That's what I did. I don't have any 65s. They're all gone. Your Griezmann didn't sell for 1.2. That sucks. Why don't I give subs anymore? I still do. Every stream. I just haven't done it yet. As long as the numbers are good, I still gift a sub.
Oh my god. Finally He Sleeps gifted Swatsbest a subscription. Finally He Sleeps gifted a tier 1 sub to Swatsbest.
I feel like selling 60 to 65 for under 10K is giving them away. At what price should I buy 64, 60, and 65? No more, absolutely no more than 5,000 coins. I personally wouldn't pay more than 3,500 coins for 60 and 62. 3,500 at max. 64 and 65 might go up to 4,000. Might go up to 4,000. That would be as much as I would pay. What kind of conference am I going to? It's a recruiting tournament for
Politic OAKAJ
high school age
maximum
players.
tipped $3.33. FinallyHeSleeps, here's a tip for all you do. Thanks
Thank
for the
you.
friend ad and keep up the good work. Hope all is well with you, as you said soon you have a week off.
Thank you. That is awesome. Thanks for the cheer. Which positions are you going to focus on during Team of the Year? Personally, I'm going to try to get a right wing. To me, it's going to be 100% who's where and what's going to work best for me. How many Player of the Month wins did I get? 27. We finished the stream yesterday. What was it like? I think we played 19 matches on stream and had like, no wait, we did 20 matches, 17 wins on stream. Yeah, I think I needed 9 more wins in the next 10 matches. I could lose one more, and I finished it out with all. I won everything. I think I'm going to try to stream while I'm down there. It may be the shittiest streams you've ever seen. People complain about my connection right now, and I have a fantastic connection. Oh my God, is it going to be bad? But we'll try it. I got the tip. That is awesome. Thank you. It was announced on stream. Why don't they give Messi a Team of the Week card? Gave it on console in a week. He had 4 goals and 1 assist in 3 games. Console and mobile, they don't always line up. Stream with guns behind you. Hopefully not. See, the problem is the cabin that we're going to, I don't know if it even has Wi-Fi. So I might just be on a cellular signal. And if that's the case, I don't know if I can even stream. I know I can't stream with this setup, with like the laptop and stuff. I might just have to like do the crap with just stream cellular. Straight from the mobile. Just to see. Yeah, we'll see. We might try it and see how bad it is. Should we wait for Star Pass players to get low? Who? What Star Pass player are you trying to buy? With a 111, 140, 50 points is 100% doable. Easily possible. I agree. Does Bruno getting a Player of the Month mean he's not going to be a Team of the Year starter? I would say 1,000% likely Bruno is not getting a starter. Just me. I don't think he's getting a starter. And I think him getting a Team of the Week or a Player of the Month kind of solidified that.
This house is a prison in the galaxy of this sucks camel dick.
Anyone got UEL special reward for completing all matches? They changed the wording. It's not even there anymore. It no longer says complete all the games and matches for a special reward. It now says play for special rewards. Like they changed it. It doesn't even look like that anymore. Ah, 93 goalkeeper. I would wait. Henderson, Kimmich, and Kevin De Bruyne. I don't think it's going to be Henderson. I think if anything, it's going to be either Kimmich and De Bruyne with either Son or Thiago. That's my guess. Seen your market fishing video, but I need some more help on what to do with the players who are not sold. You just list them again. Every day. Every day, every day, every day. It's not an overnight thing. It is a season-long thing. You can't expect more than 20% of your cards to sell on any given night. I don't think I've ever had a night that I've sold more than 15% of what I've listed. Other than like when there's been a massive crash or something. 24 hours. Yes, and at the end of 24 hours, you relist them for another 24 hours. Again and again and again from now until the end of the season. Yeah, nice that they changed it for me. I think there was a lot of people saw that. I think there's been multiple people that have seen it and complained. Now it says, play games for special rewards. Saves me a lot of time. I mean, you still have to play the matches until you get your 20 matches in for the weekly milestone. But once that weekly milestone's done, I think you're finished. Golds rose a little. Sold an 80 rated for 600K. Who was it? See, the only problem with buying them below 3,500 is, I think the thing that people don't understand with fishing. Okay, get ready. I'm just gonna say this one time. The thing that people get confused on as far as fishing is, you either think you're supposed to sell everything overnight. It doesn't work that way. It's not farming. It's fishing. So you're not gonna sell everything every night. You might, if you sell 10% a night, be ecstatic. If you list 500 players and you sold 20, that's fine. That's normal. That's good. Okay? If you're listing, let's see, 1,000 cards and you get 30 sales, and then you find, the point of fishing is to get the sales with your bait and then check your duplicates. So you need at least 1,000 cards to have duplicates, because all the money comes from the duplicates. The money isn't coming from what you put in the market. The money comes from the duplicates. The thing that people don't understand with fishing is we're not buying the players when they're selling. If you're buying players when they're selling, you are 100% overpaying for them. So for right now, we've got 65s are showing big spikes. So I would not buy 65s. There's no way I would buy 65s right now. It's not the time to buy 65s. They're selling. You should already have your 65s. So right now, 69s are cheap. It's 65s. 65s over 64s. 100% 65s. So in my market, I can't buy a 65 below 14,000. A base, there isn't a base player for 65s under 14,000. 2, 3. That's it. 14,000. I'll buy that one for 10. The 64s. See the difference? Same numbers, just change it to 64s. 65s have in my market, 65s are right now the biggest to go. Look, 62s, 60s, even 61. We'll check everything. 61, 63. But if we go to 65, 65s. Check Team of the Week Elite prices. $252. Interesting. I don't see anything huge though. I wouldn't even sell that one for $252. Who was that for 300? Kimpembe. I don't know. I'm not seeing very many. I'm not seeing values worth trying to sell any of these things. Is it because people are running the numbers up because they're trying to do the SBCs? Do you avoid the Team of the Week cards? Yes, I do. So I need to buy OVR players which are not selling now. Yes, if you want max profit, you cannot be... You don't want to buy where they're selling. You buy where they're not. So I would be investing right now in 69s. That's where I would be buying. 69s, even 60s. For me, 60s are worth buying right now because I can get them cheap enough that it is worth it. I think I was buying them at 3,500. There's only 3 available right now, but this is when you're buying. You're buying at this value so that when they do see spikes, we're seeing 20 to 30,000 out of these. That's when I'm selling it. But I'm not paying 15,000 coins for a player. That's the difference. $6,500, $7,500. See, I wouldn't even go that high. I wouldn't even go up to 7,500. You could, but I mean, what happens if the 65 start to fall and you're stuck with all of this money invested in a player that's not there? Renee earned 33 mil yesterday. That makes sense. So we did 4 mil yesterday, and he has like 11 times as many players as I do. So, yeah, that makes about sense. How much did I earn today? It was like 4 mil. Like 4 mil. But I don't have the cards that some of these guys do. Like, there's no way I can handle it. I can't handle 10,000 players. I can't handle 26. What was it that Renee had last season at one point? What was he up to? I can't remember how many thousands of cards. 13,000 cards. That's nuts. Yeah, I can't deal with that kind of scrolling. That's a full-time job. John, you did 40 mil yesterday? Yeah, see, I just don't have that many players. I'm still fishing way too many OVRs to have that much to do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it and stream at the same time. Can't do it. It's bad enough having to scroll through 166 on stream. And I spend as much... It takes me as much time streaming and getting all the videos and shit ready that I just don't have the time to spend my entire day in the market. I'm jealous, though. 60s under 4,500. It's about the limit for me. It's about as high as I would go. Yeah, I don't know. So Europa's done. We just used all of our energy. How close are we? 400 away from one of these players. I think once we get under, that's when we'll throw Bruno in and see if he's worth anything. Any tips for Team of the Year event? No, just be ready. Hold your gems, hold your coins. See what you do. John's a wild man though. Butt Munch he lives in his own little world. He plays the game more than most of us all combined. Let's see. We'll play these things. There's a lot of people that haven't played yet. You made 28 mil yesterday? I made 4. I'm out of players though. I'm not all my money, all my coins are invested. How many coins before Team of the Year is good enough? It depends on what your purpose of Team of the Year is. If you're using it to buy players, I don't know. $20 mil would be... I think I would like to go into Team of the Year with 20 mil. It won't happen for me because I keep spending my coins as soon as I get it. Oh, head-to-head for Player of the Month. I thought Ruben was the only crazy person who would attempt something like that. Damn, I just got pushed off the ball. Yeah, I think I need to step my game up on the market. I need to really... I need to start buying more silvers. Do you think 126 mil is good with silvers? Anybody who doesn't think that's good with silvers is insane. I mean, honestly, you could buy a 115 OVR squad right now for about 60 mil. Yeah, stop the count. Stop the count. I wonder how much hours it takes you to list all those players. Yeah. Gonna start buying bronze? Not if you want big coins. Then I came back to Earth. That's kind of the same. That's where I sit. I cannot imagine anyone playing 30 head-to-head matches for a 2 million coin player. Bruno is 2 million to just buy. Stop and think about that. You can just buy him for 2 million coins. How long would it take to play 30 head-to-head matches? Even if you could play 7 minutes for a head-to-head match? How long does it take to play? 7 minutes? So, what are you talking about? 3 hours? 3 to 4 hours, I could make 2 mil in the market in half that time and just buy Bruno. I just can't imagine anybody wanting to do that on purpose. Yes, I only buy silvers when they're cheap. Yeah, I was hating life for the verses. It's more about principle than it is actually being excited to claim Bruno. "20 wins in head-to-head, I would be on cloud 9 if I could secure 20 wins in head-to-head. I would be lucky if I got... Honestly, I would be lucky if I got 15. Which market am I in? I'm in my market. The markets aren't named. $141 69s. If you bought 141 today, if you did that every day for a week, you'd be in shape to make some decent coins when they start to see value increases. But 149 really isn't enough to do anything. Had 20 wins with 4 games. Only lose 3 of those 4 games. 1,500 elites. That's nuts. I think I'm pushing 1,000. I'm within 50 of 1,000, either above or below. I don't even know. Invest in Koulibaly. Why? The Player of the Month card, or the Star Pass card? His value's just going to keep dropping. Jesus. Let me score. I'm hoping that when SBCs release, I'm hoping for a 500 million coin day. I think 500 million coins in a 2-day time period is doable for SBCs. Oh, there's just nothing going on. There's nothing going on. Game is so boring right now. Europa League, you're literally just playing stupid skill games. That's about it. How many elites do I have? I just said that. Probably I'm somewhere between 950 and 1,050. Somewhere in that range. Give or take 100 from 1,000. Do you keep one of each elite to do your SBC and then sell the rest when they're high? No, I sell everything. I don't even think unless the SBCs give out a ton of boost, I probably won't even mess with them. I'll just sell and come back and do the SBCs later. How many players do I have total? Right now, I think I'm under. I might be under 3,000 because I think I've dumped everything. I think the only thing that I really have a lot of stock of right now is elites and 69s. I mean, I'm probably between 2,500 and 3,000 cards. I don't even think I'm over that. What's a good OVR at the moment to invest in or that's selling? Right now, 65s are selling, 64s are selling, 60 and 62 are both
FIFA
selling.
Jesse cheered X10, have some more.
Thank you. But everything else, no, 69s, 3,500. Oh my God, I haven't paid more than 1,000 coins for a 69. That's, I think I'm still buying them for in around the 800 coin range. $800 coins. It's about average. $973 bits. Jesse, I mirror that sentiment. That is awesome. Do you use an iPhone? Yes, I have a broken iPhone. 67s have seen spikes, just nothing huge. Does free players' price will rise? Yes. Eventually, frees will go way up in value. Eventually, but you got to hold on to them long enough to see their value increase. See, this is all we're doing. We're buying 69s right now because, see the prices? We're holding them for when they do show a value. They do show that increase. It's the same thing with like the 65s. Like I wouldn't buy the 65s unless they're even at 4,000. We'll say 4,500. See, this is what we would do. We would search 4,500. There's no 65s. There's no 64s. There's no 62s. 60s. None. So right now I would just buy the 69s. Now in a couple hours when I'm bored, I'm done playing a versus match, I'll come in and do the same search for the players that I'm doing. And mine is 62, 64, 65, 60, 69. And I'll just search those. That's all we're doing. And just do the same thing. And if anything pops up, I'll buy them and hold them for when their values come back. And then right now, obviously 64, 65s, you can't buy at that value because they're selling. And I'm out because I've already sold everything that I already had, but I kept buying them when they were low. But as things start to cycle and we see the 60s and 62s start to see increases in value, and then the 64s and 65s lower, that's where I'll shift and start buying them at the same time. And I'm buying 69s the whole time no matter what. Where do you keep all of your players? In the market. They're in the market. 63s. I don't even have any 63s. I've already sold all the 63s. Yeah, I didn't invest in 63s. 8,000, 9,000. We're seeing 5,000 coin sales, 6,600. What price to sell your elites for when they drop? Depends on what the elite is and what the values are looking like for at the time. I tried to... did I just get locked out? God damn it. How many players do we have? 1190, that's not... Oh, I got 10 players in. It's a good place to end it when we're getting locked out. 66, 67, 68 are good to invest in now? No. No, no, no. COVID. That sucks. Damn, Jesse, you've been having a bad year. All right. Let's see. We're raiding Ruben. Is Ruben live? Ruben is live right now. There we go. We're raid Ruben. I'm locked out. I need to get stuff listed. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. We're raiding the Ruben. Thanks to everybody that was here. Thanks to the league mates that showed up. I saw Pepe. John was here. I can't remember who else popped in. Sean was here. Nice. I always love the league love popping up. And it was fun. Well, it wasn't necessarily fun. Thanks for letting me rant and rave for a while. For bitching. Good. Thanks for letting me complain for a while. Nice. All right, here comes the raid. I'll see you guys. What is today? Today's Wednesday. I'm in the office tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow. I'll be back on Friday. We'll see you guys on Friday.